are now approaching Nura, and we are going to say hi to my mother-in-law first before we go and check in at Åkerby herrgård. It's a manor, an old manor house turned into a hotel. That's where we are also going to enjoy some Swedish JULBORD or Christmas buffet in the evening. So as you can see on this part, in this part of Sweden, there's a bit of snow, not as much as what we have in Norway, but still it's also a little bit foggy. It's very nice. I love Swedish nature and Norwegian nature. It's just so refreshing. Look at that. So we are at my mother-in-law's place in about 25 minutes. This is a smaller regional road. As you can see, it's very nice. I really admire the roads here in Sweden. They're really good in patching roads as well after winter, because you know, in winter the roads get cracked and uneven. There's not much snow right now, but I think there's gonna be later on. It's still early in winter, and then when winter is over, the roads are not as good as they seem. But in Sweden, they're really good in patching up roads. What do you call that, Guben? Flattening it out, the cracks and stuff. So that's something to learn from Sweden, something to admire. I hope they do the same thing in Norway. They do it as well in Norway, but I don't know if we have more roads that it's a bit difficult to do so most of the time. But yeah, really nice roads in Sweden. And no elk encounters so far. Yes. So this is Nora. We're just at my mother-in-law's place and help her with her telephone. So we're going to check in at Åkerby herrgård or manor house hotel and settle, and then we're going to pick her up again after a couple of hours and go to the Christmas buffet. So I'm really excited about that. I hope they have good food. And as you can see, we are traversing this road here in Nora. It's very slippery, icy, so we have to be careful. are now approaching Åkerby herrgård, the manor house, which is now a hotel. So they have several buildings here. Alright, so we are here in the hotel. The reception was over there. We just checked in. So we are going to stay here at Smedjan. So that's the manor house. But I don't know if they're using it for accommodation or they have the buildings. Right here. That's the snow. Have to be careful. Thank you. They have Christmas vibes. Like that. Very nice. Okay. Over there they har. Oh, it's here. Thank you. Ta-da! The lights. This is our simple toilet. As you see, it's an old manor house, so you can expect that the room is going to be vintage or not very modernized. Gubben. And this is our view from outside. There's a lake somewhere over there, far away. To the Swedish Christmas buffet. You can see, very slippery. I have to be very careful. It's very Christmassy. You can see the manor once again over there, the manor house, and this is where we're staying. And the Christmas buffet is over there. So let's go. I'm so excited. I hope they have good food, good dessert. I'd probably avoid the cold cuts, but we'll see. I got here first, so I'm gonna go ahead and wait for them before I look for a seat.
Vi har som herrgård.
So these are the warm dishes that they have. Very Swedish. And here you got the cold cuts. Look at this. Fish. And here are the sill, famous Swedish sill. And I guess this is your dessert. Over there, and you have some cookies over there. We are now on our way back to the hotel. We have dropped my mother-in-law off in her place in Nora, and it's 8:30 in the evening. And you can see it's very dark. We also saw a crossing deer a while ago. Super cool. But it's so funny when they froze when they see you. It's like how many 100 meters away or something like that. 50 meters, I can't remember. But we didn't hit it or anything. It's just super dark in these parts. No street lights. Just these reflex sticks. And we'll be back in the hotel in 2 minutes, and then we're just gonna relax, call it a day, and tomorrow we're heading back to Norway. The food in the buffet was okay. There were cold cuts and there were hot dishes as well, but not a lot of choices in my honest opinion. But I got to eat some ris a la Malta, or in Denmark they call it ris a la mal. In Norwegian they call it risengrøt, which is very nice. Super nice when they serve rice for dessert here in Scandinavia. But we didn't get the, if you got the hazelnut, is it hazelnut? Mandel. To get the price, but almond. But we didn't get it, so it's okay. Still a very nice Swedish Christmas buffet, and there was a huge family that also dined at the same time that we did, and they sang. And I think the Swedish people, they like to sing and dance on occasions like this. The same with midsummer. So it's very nice to experience the Swedish JULBORD outside, away from the comfort of our homes. We usually just do the dishes on our own, but this time we went out, and that's very nice. Da slipper vi å gjøre oppvasken. We got to have a free night from dishes. Now we're back, so good night. Good morning. So we are now leaving Åkerby manor house or hotel.
Ska du se den eller?
No. So yeah, that's the manor house, and that's where we stayed at. So we didn't really sleep. We didn't really sleep in the manor house. I'm still a little bit groggy. I didn't sleep very well. But it's because of my symptoms, not necessarily because of the room. And the breakfast was okay. It was very basic. So I just had some tea. I can have cold cuts, so I'm trying to avoid it. So now we are going to drive back to Norway. It's 8:40 in the morning. 3 degrees Celsius. You can see the snow has melted, and it's a Sunday, so we hope that it's going to be a smooth drive. We're going to do some Christmas grocery shopping as well by the border, so happy trip to us, and thank you for following and for subscribing, liking and commenting. Appreciate it. For my little hobby here. So see you later. Ay, det är glatt.
Now I think Dingle Road.
I go and take the shortest road. This is the long road. Ay, it's super far away. Closer, please. They crossed. Where are they? Good job. Is it there?
Yeah.
Super cool. That was the first time we had the moose crossing the road. But I have a very good and vigilant husband here, so we managed to stop like many meters away, 10 meters away maybe. So that was very nice. I love it. So exciting. So we are now in Karlskoga. This is a municipality here in the middle of Sweden, and this is the hometown of Alfred Nobel. Yeah, you probably know Nobel Prize. So this is his hometown. We haven't really explored this city, but maybe one day. So we are just driving along this woody part and being very careful. We've already encountered two crossing elk a while ago. Most probably a mommy and a baby elk.